So hey guys, this is a new video, and from the title of this video, you can tell, it's just interesting tidbits, basically. One of these days, I really am gonna get down and make a video for beginners, I guess, explaining everything I quite literally can think of in detail. But right now, this is just like little tidbits of information that I found interesting while I was messing around with the game. Now keep in mind when I say I'm messing around, don't get like the wrong idea. I wasn't I don't know, like hacking or some shit. It was just mostly exploring, clicking, I didn't know the stamina. Like, if you click on the stamina bar, when you're in the home page, it's gonna tell you how much longer until you get another stamina point. This is just like fairly basic stuff. But something that you may find interesting, just like I do. So, first thing that I find interesting, like an interesting little tidbit. So when it comes to the Ambu kill orders, okay, say you get all the Ambu kill orders that you need for your Ambu item. Now you may think, it's probably better just to upgrade my Ambu item with gold from level 60, and then upgrade it up to S class when I'm close to my whatever level I am, so I don't have to waste too much gold. The funny thing about S class items is that once you upgrade them to S class or S rank, whatever you want to call it, once you upgrade them to that tier, actually let's see, yeah, once you upgrade them to that tier, they don't cost a lot to upgrade, because I think it's because they realize that at that point, we really don't want to or need to spend that much gold on what is essentially medium tier gear. And what I mean by that is that, well, the S class items are stronger than most tier 3 items. Most, if not all, tier 4 items are a lot better than the S class items. So as you can see here, if I want to go ahead and upgrade this, as you can see here, it says I need either 28 gold or 9,000, no, 9 million, 9.4 mil worth of silver to upgrade it. But if I go ahead and do this, just like upgrade it, and I go to enhance it, instead of 28 gold, I only need 14 gold. And at the most I'll ever have to enhance, at least with these, is 20, maybe 24 gold. So I mean, if you have the Ambu items, I just recommend, and you're close to getting S rank, I would just recommend, upgrading them all the way up to S rank, and then going ahead and, start upgrading them, enhancing them. Because of the fact, it even costs less gold. It was 9 million before, now it's 3.2 million. So, it's just cheaper in general, for you to just wait, upgrade it all the way to S class, and then, use silver or gold to enhance it. Thing is that, as you can see here, how many is that? That's 6 fours? 5 fours? Yeah. Shit. Oh well, I can get silver whenever the hell I want. But yeah, as you just saw, it went from like 60 something to 90 using basically all of my silver. And that was an accident, that wasn't intended, so that kind of sucks, but oh well, I have the Ninja, what do you call it? The Ninja World War daily, and I usually get I don't know, 100 mil. A decent 72 million from the Ninja World War. Worth in silver, so it's cool. It was just an accident. You may be wondering why I don't have my Naruto in my team right now, or why I don't have my Madara in my team right now. It's because I'm arrogant, to be completely honest. There's no other real way of putting it. It's just because of it. I'm arrogant, and I'm strong enough where the next strongest person, which is Hokage, I still go first because I just have that much in raw CP. Quite literally, to do that. So as you can see here, watch this. Normally Kozaku, to kill him, you need to kill him like 5 times. He just died instantly right now. Now the reason for that being is because of the fact that he went first. What's his face? Mifune. And watch what happens with Dave. Now Dave, he has a Diamond Hanzo, and he has recoil damage on him because of his passive. Now because of the one flash and the sword passive, My guy didn't get any recoil damage. The reason for that being is because of this, the sword, the extra ability from Mifune, his items. What it does is it actually silences passives. It's 100% as long as you hit and the other card doesn't protect against it beforehand. It's 100% passive canceling. So if you're ever having trouble with, say, the Hanzo over here, no, that wouldn't work actually. But yeah, I think it's only for the front row now that I think about it. Just gonna let this happen. And shit. No, my team's too strong. Fuck. But yeah, that little star-like thing on the icon right above those cards, what that nullifies the passive. So I mean, as long as you have Mifune up in front, and the other person has the passive or whatever in the front row, you're gonna nullify it. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty useful because, like, I mean, I don't die against Hanzos now, because of that passive. Hokage can still give me a run for his money, but in general, I can still beat him. But what else? What else was there? There was another tidbit. Oh yeah, last video I was quite surprised because of the fact that they added new items. So there's a water formation wall skill book. What that does is it's a level 105 passive for the second Hokage, Gold Tobirama. And I wouldn't buy it simply because of the fact that if you do have a Gold Tobirama, more often than not, I would assume that you have the level 90 Shadow Clone passive. And that Shadow Clone passive combined with his skin, or even just him using his regular unique skill in general, it's freaking overpowered. I mean, you'll quite literally double your damage if you're lucky enough with the Shadow Clones. They also added in a World of Flower Trees. Now that's active for Hashirama, and let me tell you that active is freaking overpowered. So basically what it does is it shackles enemies for 2 rounds at probability, admittedly. It does deal ninjutsu damage, and come to think about it, since it's Hashirama, it's more than likely going to be something completely stupid when it comes with how much damage it deals. Another thing is that if it gets shackled, the enemies get shackled for the 2 rounds. They don't release normal skills. They don't release unique skills. They can't release passive skills, active skills. Basically, they're just stuck there, I would assume. Or at least that's what I'm getting from this. Sorry if my voice sounds weird. I just kind of shifted the phone a little bit, and even to me, my voice sounds weird right now. But whatever. Now, the Koto Matsukami, that is actually the level 105 passive for either Shisui Uchiha or Itachi Uchiha. Now, way back when Koto Matsukami Itachi came out, I do believe I saw that it said that Itachi gained the Koto Matsukami Crow as it's either a bloodline or I think it was a bloodline for Itachi. So this could be a level 105 passive for Itachi, but at the very least it's going to be a level 105 passive for a gold or diamond Shisui. Now the Koto Matsukami Crow's Eye, now even though that costs 1,000 gold, that's actually, I'm hesitant to say cheap, but at the same time, it's not extremely a lot. But simply because of the fact, well, you need 60, and that's obviously 60k to upgrade from Suza up to, what do you call it? To Koto Matsukami Itachi. Now, the thing about that is that while it is true that you need 60k, otherwise you would either have to grind out a dungeon, which from what I've heard, it's a 1 in 1,000 tries drop for this drop with the dungeon, or you actually have to pay money whenever, if ever, his event comes up again. And from what I recall, you were looking at a good, at the very least, $300 or $400 when it came to getting all of the crows. Is it worth it? I mean, he does get a rather large boost, and if you have all of his items, I mean, Itachi's just king. But once again, when it comes to Itachi, you're dropping a lot of money regardless. I mean, you're either going to spend a lot of gold or you're going to spend a lot of cash, and most times it could even be both, honestly. Another thing is the fact that let's see. Watering Severing Wave skill book. That's actually an active for the second Hokage once again. So it deals massive ninjutsu damage to front row enemies with probability, weaken all enemies to 50%. Of the original state for 2 rounds, have probability making enemies cannot use passive skills for 2 rounds, no need to hit. So it's kind of like the first Hokage's pass active, I mean. But the difference is it's basically only from the front row, whereas the first Hokage it's for the whole it's an AoE attack. What else is there? I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that is rather it. I'm still upgrading Chojuro. I haven't gotten all the way up to level 97, which is what I want to get for his passive. And I mean, even just at level 40, his passive is amazing. It's giving me 33k HP, 38k ninjutsu attack, and 39k dodge. And it should be a lot higher by the time I get to level 97. So I mean, that's just awesome. And yeah, not much else planned. Somebody asked me, why don't I have a Diamond Kakashi? Well, first of all, I don't have enough ore at the moment. I am rather close, but I don't have enough ore. And second of all, honestly, I am really committed to trying to get the second Hokage, gold or at the very least diamond, whenever his next event comes up. And so I'm basically saving all of my resources. I'm saving cash, I'm saving ore, I'm saving... Well, I was saving silver. I just kind of fucked that up during this video. But, yeah, I mean, well, silver is not that important to me simply because of the fact, well, I can get a couple million every day, basically. But, yeah, I'm saving everything I possibly can. I mean, over the last couple of videos, I think I went from 3,000 gold to up to 5,000 gold. Over the course of a month, I should be able to save at the very least 20k worth of gold simply because of the Ninja War and whatever events happening at the moment. But yeah, this event's almost over. It's got like a day left. And tomorrow I should come up with a video for the Ninja War, just kind of showcasing what I'm doing now. I don't know, maybe showcase my card, something. You guys can leave comments in the comment section, giving me ideas of what to make a video about tomorrow. Kind of drawing a blank. Normally I really don't have trouble like coming up with videos for you guys, but recently, I don't know, I've been feeling a little sluggish, and it's kind of transferring over to like my video making, I suppose. My videos aren't that good, but I do try, I suppose. But yeah, I think that's about it for this video. I have not saved, but I have talked for a good 14 minutes. Hey, Tommy's making a show. Shout out to Tommy, I guess, since he has on vet rants. But yeah, not much else to tell. So leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you don't. I appreciate you watching, and hopefully I can get some good ideas for the next video. Have a good one, and bye.